Hey guys, it's Simi-chan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So glad to have you here today. I have been gone for quite a while, but now we're glad to be back. Hopefully I make a few tutorials before I disappear again. But yeah, anyways, let's get to today's tutorial. Today we'll be learning Golden from Kpop Demon Hunters. Very fun song. It's gonna be the first minute of what you've seen on the TikTok, so basically the verse on there. I'll be following Rumi, but I'll still try to explain everyone's parts. But I learned Rumi, so I'll follow Rumi for most. Hopefully that's not too bad for people to follow through there. But yes, if you're all ready, make sure you're stretched, warmed up, get some water or something to keep you hydrated, and let's begin. So we'll just start from the very beginning. They're all in a line and it'll be doing the basically the instrumental in the beginning. So it's gonna go, say, the intro is long, but during that last set or last 8 count before they start, they go then it'll be like do here, where you'll just milk the move out and go 5, 6, 7, 8. You'd hit up there. So you're just standing. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 hands are just, well, when you're pushing 5, 6, 7, they're on top of you, pushing forward, and then on 8 they go up. Okay, so for this next section, you're gonna go, after you do 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the moves there aren't too bad. On 1, 2, you pretty much, your hand is framing the bottom of your face or your jaw. On 1, 2, and try to make this as graceful as you can, so that it looks flowy. So it'll be 1, 2, and then during this whole time, I should have mentioned this, your left leg is like popped here, so it'll be in front of you for 1, 2. So you'll have your left hip slightly out, but not too much. So it'll be 1, 2, and then on 3, you reach out just to your side for 3, and then 4, 5, 6. Basically your hands are going in and then they twirl around. I think the actual move is like 4, 5, and then goes behind your head. But as long as you're going in and then go up, I think you're fine. Okay, so on 5, the next 2 moves, you'll go 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So hands just here. On 6, they go behind your head, and your body is still relatively up, since when you went 3, 4, 5, you shot your body out and then you step back with your left leg. So now your right leg's in front. 5, and then 6, it still stays up, and on 7, you can sit on your hip so that this move looks bigger. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so all together, that 8 count will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so after we do 7, 8, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty simple. 1, step back with your left and then have your right hand reach forward. Here's like you're reaching onto something. And then 2, twirl it back in and bring your right together. And at the same time, you're gonna be bringing your right hand to rest on your chin. So it'll be 1, 2, and then 3, 4. You kind of sit down a little bit, or you can be already sitting, whatever you prefer. I think the emphasis is on the head, since they go ha, So on 3, hand goes up, and then 4, you slowly bring it down. So 3, 4. So it doesn't stay looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do that 8 count one more time, and then we can combine it with the first one. So we'll start on 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 7, 8 is just a position move, so nothing too complicated. So the next 8 count will be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So the moves are pretty much simple. We'll start with the hands. So on 1, 2, bring your right hand up, reach fully up, then left hand's just down here, will be 1, and then on 2, you'll slowly pull up. So this will come almost all the way down, and then this will go slightly up, kind of like your Mario at this stage. So it'll be 1, 2, and then on the end, your hands spin in front. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3, 4. So they spin inwards, and then on 3, 4, I'm adding the legs to make sense, but I'll go through those after. Hands go from in front of you, and then you stretch to your back. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then they spin again for and 5, 6. So spin forward, and then your left hand drops. Right hand's gonna come from down here and scoop up. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8. Hands just going straight. Now if we add the legs, on the 1, step with your right leg in place, so it'll be 1, 2, and 3. So on the end you step right, left, and when you step with your left, you step with the heel of the toe and have your leg up so you can stretch very nicely. Here, and 3, 4, and then 5, 6, you slide your left leg in, and then on the 5, your left leg was bent, now your right leg will be bent on 5, 6, then 7, 8, you'll switch back to your left leg being bent and having your weight on the right. So all together, it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, easier with the music. I think that last part, now I do 5, 6. This goes up like on N, 7, 8. But then it follows the like those sounds in the music. You'll get it if you go look at the practice version after. But yes, that'll be good. So 5, 6, and 7, 8. And then the last 8 count for Rumi's part here will be 5, 6, and 7, 8. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of weird to count. So with the words, it'll be to believe I was a queen that I meant to be. So moves are pretty simple. You hear this part, Rumi's gonna bring their hand here, so they will go touch their right hand, or yeah, left hand. Right touches left, and then to believe. So on believe, to believe. So hands shoot up on believe, and then you slide back to center. I was a queen. So you've seen, this is like half a crowd that we're doing here. So I was the queen that I'm meant to be. We're just hitting our hand forward And by this time, Zoey and Mira like slide in during this part here. So now for my Zoey and Mira fans, this first verse, what we're doing instead will be on the 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that whole do that. I was a ghost, I was alone. That part. I'm gonna be doing Zoe's part. If you're Mira, just mirror all my moves. But yeah, all the moves are mirrored for this section until this part. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7. Hands just slowly come up here, and then they'll be crossed in front of you. Like if you mirror it this way, or like this way, Zoe is this way. So 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't think it matters which hand's on top. 5, 6, 7, and then on 8, you open up your hands. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you'll go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So a lot of fast moves. Like 8 on 1, reach out your left hand straight out and then your right hand up, so you can follow with a 90-degree angle with your hands. So we have 1, and then 2, you can slowly bring it in. So it'll be 1, 2, then and 3. You take, right now everyone's in a line. You can take a step into center and then reach out to the other side. So if you reach to your left, or if you had your left hand out, you'll step to reach out to your right and feel like you're grabbing something. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. So 3, 4, so 3, 4. You're reaching 4, and then on the end 5, you come, step out to the other side. Right hand's gonna be by your hip. Left hand comes around your face or your chest, your face, and then comes up. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on 6, your hand hits out and your hip is, your inner hip is towards that thing. So if you have everyone, it should be forming like a triangle in front of Zoe. That's on 6, and then 7, 8, you stay here. Okay, so if we go through it one more time, it will be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. So the next has to move. We're gonna move on the 8 and. So we're here 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So nothing too complicated. We're here on 7, 8. And then on the end, your hands just twirl in front of you. So after you do 8 and, you're gonna go 1. Whatever hand's in front of you will go up first. So 1, and you lean forward a little bit. So 1, 2, you lean back, but not like fully back. More like you stand up straight. So yeah, 1, 2, a slight lean. 1, 2, and then on 3, 4, it's during the ha. Your hands will just make a smaller wave here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think your legs move. Ignore what my leg just did. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you'll go 5, 6. So they both go outwards. So it'll be 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Here. So altogether, that 8 count and a half will be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the next 8 count is the same as Zoe's. So I'll just, if you haven't checked that part out, I'll put the timestamp for it if you want to learn it in detail. But we'll go over what the moves would be. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We do 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. So there everyone's doing the same thing. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. For Zoey and Mira, they just stand there for 1 to believe. 1, 2, 3. One of those counts. I know the part there better with music since it's to believe I was a queen that I'm meant to be. With counts will be 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, don't do anything. Then on 3, 4, you milk your way down as you put your right knee pointed out. Right hand goes on the knee. Then you milk down for 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Do a sassy walk, a walk with purpose. So 5, 6, since both Zoey and Mira are like walking to pass Rumi here. 5, 6, and then on 7, 8 you slide towards center. So you slide towards center. You go 7, and then on 8 you land in center. We'll copy Mira since at least the cover forward Mira has their hands up here. So for Zoey, we'll also prep this way. I think for Rumi, it might be harder since she's finishing this line, so she might just join on there. But yeah, that's Zoey and Mira's part. Reference, you might not see it in the practice, so feel free to check out other people's covers and the video link below to see that. But yeah, let's continue with the rest of the verse to finish it off since we're halfway done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8 to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, so we're at the halfway point of the song or the chorus or whatever we're learning. We're gonna continue. So you just finished at the 7, 8 or 7, 8. You're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we just did, if you're here on 1, 2, 1, they all slide out except for Zoey, who's already center. So Zoey just reaches up and then pulls down. But everyone else, you either slide in left or right. So you're gonna go 1, and then on the 2, you pull your hands in, the fingers facing you, and the back facing out. So 1, when you pull it down, your right leg gets picked up. So 1, 2, and then on the 3 and you go right hand behind your left for both of this. But we'll start with left hand up and then right hand up. And at the same time, you can add a little bit of hip. The move is pretty fast that you won't have too much time. 1, 2, 2 and then 3 and on the 4. Low key is just because it's animation, everyone does this part differently. On 4, somehow they just Huntrix just drops their hand straight down. They have no limbs in there. But at least if you are following 3 and 4, they drop their hands to beside you. Doesn't have to be fully straight down. They can be ready here. Left stays up here. And then they do kind of jump to prepare your left leg to be in front of you since you need to hit your hip out for a good part. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3 and 4. And then this next set of move, your hands are going 5, 6, 7, 8. So right hand, pretty simple. You're just swinging in, in, and then go beside you. Left hand, what you're doing on the first swing, when you hit out, your hand goes straight and down. It's like you're on 6 o'clock, and then you hit it to 9, and then 12. It swings with everything. So it'll be 5, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if we add the hips on each of the hits, your hip just hits your left hip up, 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 and then the last move after 7, your head follows at 8. So if you have hair, whip it around. If you don't, that's chill. That's good. So let's try that 8 count one more time, and then we'll go on. So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you don't lose your balance. Wait, do 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this next part, it's easier to do it with the words. The words, if I sing and do it, it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't find my own place. 7, 8. Yeah, all of them fall on the words. If you're Zoey, there's some slight variation, which I'll explain. But yeah, you hear, you just hit 8 on I couldn't. You're gonna reach up, fully up, and then bring your hands to right below your face or on your chest area. 1 couldn't. Then didn't, hands are fully down. So I couldn't, and then you'll go find my. So on find my, push your left hip out, or right hip out as you push your right hand, and then left hip out as you push your left hand. So I couldn't my, and then own, reach up, right hand up. You can look at it as you push, and at the same time you stick your left or right leg out. Own, and then place, you switch from your right to your left, and then at the same time your right leg slides in. So own, place, and on 7, 8, there's a formation switch between Mira and Zoey. Rumi doesn't move, but don't worry about that now. But all together will be 5, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't find my own place. 7, 8. And then if you're Zoey, what she does, it's still the same timing. She goes, I couldn't find my own place. So the difference is that beginning, she starts from bottom, middle, top, and then still does the left, right, but it's her hands going down and down from up here. And then own place, she joins everyone. Let's finish up, since now we're at the last section of this part. So be own place, 7, 8. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this moves are easy, just the weight transfer is kind of weird. Not quite used to it. So you're 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna step 1, and unless you're a Mira, when you step, you look to the back. Mira's looking forward and she's busy doing a whole phone call thing, but her legs are the same. There. So you're gonna 1, step looking to the back, hands fully straight on here for 1, and then 2, you bring your right leg. When you step to the back, right leg's out. So 1, 2, bring your right leg in. The same time your left arm swings up, right arm swings down. 1, 2, and then on 3, you can either, I find jumping into it easier, but if you're able to, technically it should be just a step, but the jumping is easier. So 1, 2, 3, and jump, so that your left leg's in front of you, and now your hands are back to being parallel to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and on 4, you're gonna bring your hands to your chest, still facing forward. 2, 3, 4, and on 5, you're gonna turn to the back. For 5, 6, you will turn forward and kick out your left leg, or right leg, sorry, right leg. Kick out your right leg for 5, 6, and then 7, and hands cross shoulders, and then cross, and then uncross on your shoulders. So 7, and then 8, they throw it up. I don't think there's much going on with the legs, but you can throw it up and look up at your hands. So, yeah. All together, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if it helps, you can step 7, 8. But that's like just to fill up the move. But yeah. Now, on to the last count, which for some reason I'm not counting. It's the same case as the mirrors part. I couldn't find my own place. It's a similar thing. So 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna go, now that's how I'm getting paid. Do the Geo stage, whatever they say. Yeah, pretty much you're on 8. On 1, you're gonna throw your hands down. At the same time, pick up your right leg. So now that's, you jump out with your legs apart, like slightly more than shoulder. Now that's how here everyone's mirrored. I'm doing Rumi. Rumi's out this way. Zoey's out this way. Mira's forward, and she has a hand up. I forgot other Mira moves. I will apologize. But we go. Now that's how. So on how, hand goes out. Push your left hip also out. Now that's how. You switch your hips, so now your right hip's out. Then you have your left shoulder or your outer hand by your shoulder, and then the other one's just around your stomach area. That's how. You're gonna separate them. In the video, they're not like fully sideways, they just pull out. So as long as they have that pull out motion, I think you're good. That's how now that's how get in. You prep up, mainly for Rumi and Zoey. Prep up with your head forwards and some paid. You will have your inner leg, and so Rumi's case will be this leg, right leg here, and then paid, you will like do a head hit down towards Mira, who will be center. Yeah, it's paid, and then the last move is a pose. So everyone has a different pose for here, but should be all good. So Rumi's is kind of like hand fully up. Top hand has pretty fingers on here, and other hand slightly there. And I think her shoulder is pointed forward, even though her legs are kind of almost more to the side as you can. But yes, that is the full thing. Let's do that last part all together, and then we'll do everything with counts, slow music, full music. Good. Wait. So here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that's how I'm getting paid. Do the Geo stage. So here, pose, and then on stage they all do a head nod thing. So that isn't too bad. And we're pretty much done. That is all of Golden that everyone does, except if you're an OP cover group and you cover it. To believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I couldn't find my own place. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that's how I'm getting paid. Oh, that Geo stage. Yeah. Now we're gonna go through. Actually, no, I think it'll be a separate video with the counts together with slow music. So I think this one won't have the slow music. It'll just have the counts. But you can feel free to check that out. Practice with music. Check out other people's covers since I may do stuff differently than them. And yes, hopefully you all enjoyed this tutorial and now are big Huntrix fans. Would like you to be Soulja Boy's fans more. Maybe I should teach Soda Pop. That one, the hard part, no one knows what they're doing. But yeah, thanks for dancing with me. If you come back next week, we'll be doing Patchwork Staccato. It might be a 3 or 4 part series since that song's pretty long. But yeah, we'll go over that whole song and then maybe a few smaller songs on the east side. We'll see how much time I have. But yeah, thanks for coming to dance with me. Hope the rest of your day is enjoyable. Don't forget to stretch and unwind. Drink lots of water. And I will see you at a time. Bye bye. See ya. Yeah.